What's going on, YouTube? It's Andy, the Parrothead Picker, coming at you today with another edition of Making Money Monday. This will be volume 42. It's my eBay sales update video for September 25th through October 1st. I'm going to feature about 20 items, be a couple hits and some misses. But, I like to share a little bit of everything, not all the home runs, just some different things that you guys can look out for and what have you, and, maybe some pitfalls to avoid. So, anyway, that being said, we'll jump into it and I'll show you some of the stuff I got. I think I got about 20 items I'm going to feature this week. Not everything I sold, but, like I said, just a random variety of stuff. So anyway, yeah, we'll jump into it. All right. First up, just this Columbia PFG. I believe I got a $22.49 out of this. I think I had this on 10% off sale. I pretty much don't pick these up anymore, but if I am picking up Columbia, this is about the only Columbia item I will grab. I paid $1.23 for this at our Goodwill 123 sale. Just your basic Columbia PFG. You can see it's got like the vented back. I think I actually show the back being vented, yeah. So you can see it has like the vented back, and it usually always have this triangle somewhere on it. Most all the PFG stuff always has this triangle somewhere. But yeah, so actually that was not a bad price for this. These shirts pretty much aren't going that high anymore, but just one to definitely keep an eye out for, I guess. LL Bean, I like picking up LL Bean as long as it's something odd. This here is LL Bean large tall. I think I paid $1.23 for this also, which was a great price. Just a regular basic polo shirt. I didn't even take a whole lot of pictures of it. It went for $24.99, free ship. Here's a great shirt. I sold this in just a few hours of listing. This is an awesome St. Louis Cardinals Hawaiian shirt. It's kind of hard to tell in the photos. You got to really kind of zoom in on it. I don't know if I can zoom in here or not, but you can see like the Cardinal there. It's got the St. Louis logo and stuff like that. Really neat Hawaiian type of shirt. Somewhat similar to the Rain Spooners. There we go. Yeah, I got a little better picture, and like I said, it's still kind of hard to tell, but you can see it has like the Cardinals logo in there. I think I got another one here where you can see the St. Louis, but yeah, just a really different item. It's vintage Lee Sport. And I think I did pay full price for this at my local Goodwill, which was, I believe, $3.99. But like I said, I sold this in just a couple hours of listing for $40. So quick return and nice little sale there. Just regular old Nike Windbreaker, golf Windbreaker, pullover, whatever you want to call it. I usually only pick these up if they are double extra large anymore, and the different windbreakers. This one here, I can't remember if I got this at a garage sale or Goodwill. It might have been a garage sale on it because I probably only paid $1 or $2 for it. And it says $26.99, but I believe this went for $24.49, something like that. I think this was maybe 10% off. So, but they're super lightweight. They ship, first class, so really easy, but still decent return there. Just basic Harley-Davidson shirt. I sell a lot of Harley stuff. You guys know that's been following me. Love picking up Harley stuff. This one here was a little different, but I think I paid $1 or $2 for this at a garage sale. Probably only about $1. And it did have a couple little issues with it, and I highlighted it. There were just a couple little spots. You barely even see it. But there was a little spot there, and there was a little spot up by the A. Definitely wanted to denote that, but anyway, it's still sold. Nikedrifit. I love picking up Nikedrifits as long as I can get them pretty cheap. So for what, $24.99? This is actually the second one of these shirts. I've actually had this identical shirt before. I can't remember if it was a large, an extra large, double X off the top of my head, but I have had this identical shirt before, and it did sell relatively quick. But it's just your basic dry fit, Nike polo, nothing exciting. Swoosh on the sleeve, dry fit. Anyway, $24.99, so pretty decent return for those. This is my home run of the week. I picked this up at a garage sale. This is a Simpsons Box Set lot. I think I paid somewhere between $20 and $30 for this entire lot of Simpsons DVDs, and they're all box sets. It's season 3 through 14, and then there was season 20, and then they had like the Simpsons movie. So I bundled them all together. And I got 100. It says $174.99. I actually had that on sale for, I think, 5 or 10% off. I know it went right around in the 155. I think it was about 155, 156 bucks. Is dollar range is where that went. So a great return on this, and I was super happy because I did have free shipping on this. It only went the next state over, so this was like 10 pounds, but it only cost me like $9 to ship it. So overall, I think with everything, yeah, I was like right around in that 140, $150 range after shipping and everything. So super great return on investment there. You guys, if you haven't yet, go check out the reseller six pack on Duane Hale's channel. That's the channel that was on this week. They did a Bolo show last night. One of the items that they were talking about was JanSport. I believe Lonnie over at Garage Flips was talking about that. I'll have all the links in the channel in my description and stuff like that, so you guys can check out everybody's channels, the reseller six pack thing and what have you. But anyway, yeah, he was talking about JanSport was being a bolo, and it was just kind of coincidental because I'd actually sold this JanSport backpack this week for $24.99. They're pretty lightweight, you know, just a regular basic backpack. And one thing nice with the JanSport is if they have any damage or anything like that, so if you pick these up super cheap, they got damage, you can actually send them back into the company. And normally they will either fix them or send you a new one at probably 99% of the time. Don't quote me on this, guys, but about 99% of the time, they will just send you a brand new one because they don't make that model anymore. So definitely something you want to keep an eye out for is JanSport. And yes, this one here is actually even not like the main JanSport. This is the Trans by JanSport, but you know, it just had really good color and what have you. So that's definitely why I picked it up. I think I paid 50 cents, a dollar tops for this at a garage sale. Sold this really nice Pendleton sport coat. This is another really good sale I had this week. Went for 80 bucks and buyer paid 10 bucks shipping. So this is a really nice, just real nice, you know, blazer. I do love picking them up. I'm not very good about getting them up and listed, and I don't know why, because they typically go for some pretty decent money. This one here is 100% wool. You know, it's just getting that time a year again and stuff like that where, you know, that your heavier stuff is going to start selling and moving. But yeah, really nice item. And this is something I feature here too a lot of times is I'll do a how I measure chart in my listings. It's kind of how I do for my blazers, so they can see exactly how and where I'm getting the measurements. But anyway, yeah, so that was a really good sale this week. Sold this pair of Bourne sandals. I picked these up at a garage sale. They're practically like brand new, you know, nice bright pink and stuff like that. They did have a couple scuffs on the back there, which I denoted. But yeah, really nice. And like I said, I think I paid $1 or $2 for these. Charged 10 bucks shipping. These are actually pretty lightweight. I think they only cost me about 6 bucks to ship, which was super, $6-7 to ship. So I made a couple extra dollars on the shipping end of those. Sold this Supreme hat, new with tags. This went for $69. I know it says $74.99, but I believe this went for 69 bucks. So really nice return there. I can't say 100% if this is legit Supreme. I kind of rolled the dice. I picked this up at a garage sale for $0.25. I'm, you know, it's just one of those things. I'm leaning on the side of this is probably a fake. But you know, so if you know the customer gets a hold of me and what have you, you know, I'll make it right with them definitely for sure. But you know, I didn't purchase this from Supreme itself, so I can't say with without a doubt 100% that this is legit. But and I was looking for. I found this style, but I didn't find any with the little pinstriping on it. So that one has me kind of has a little red flag as well. But so hopefully we'll see how things go, and you know, I'm just waiting to see if I hear back from the customer or not. If I do, like I said, I'll make things right with them. But otherwise, you know, Supreme's a really good brand to look out for. You guys just got to be really careful because there are a lot of fakes out there. Picked this up probably about a month ago. This is one of those out of my comfort zone items, but this is a vintage 1970s Skidoo snowmobile helmet. Really cool, you know, there was no, it was like the open face type helmet. It didn't have the face mask or the chin strap. It was in actually pretty decent condition. You So I try to take, as good of photos as I could. This is a size medium, so it is a little bit smaller, but yeah, it was in really, really good condition for the year. This was really the only issue with it. It had a little scratch right there on the side, which I denoted. But yeah, really, really decent item. This went for 50 bucks plus $10 shipping. So, and I don't think I paid more than $5 for this helmet. So it was just one of those out of the comfort zone items that I picked up. I just thought it was a neat item. It was priced where I like it, and so I jumped on it. Uh, Love selling shoes. Just a pair of Cole Haan Yacht Club shoes. I really like these because they were red, just something a little different. These went for 40 bucks plus $10 shipping. I typically always charge shipping on my shoes because shoes usually weigh about 3 pounds. So in that 2.5, range. So that gets a little pricey. And depending on where they're going, my luck, it seems like whenever I'm sending anything with any kind of weight to it, it always goes to California. So I got to pay extra shipping. So I always want to make sure I'm covered. But these here actually went relatively close. So that wasn't too bad. Picked up a bunch of these license plates. I think I only got a couple of these left. It's just a older New England Patriots license plate. Still, it's new sealed. And this went for what, $14.99 free ship. So, and I think I paid, I don't know, I bought a whole bunch of these. I think they were like 50 cents a piece, something like that. So, no real home run by any means, but still put a couple bucks in my pocket. So here's another great item. This is one of the things I was going to talk about on the Bolo show, but I wasn't able to make it. We got some company kind of last minute, and they didn't leave till late, which was, is what it is. Nerf stuff is definitely going to be one of the items I was going to talk about. You guys probably seen that in my last probably 2-3 videos. I love selling Nerf stuff. Just parting out those guns and stuff like that. I got this little pack of bullets, I believe. Oh, these are actually discs. These are actually for the Nerf Vortex. Last week in my Making Money Monday 41, if you guys watched that video, I actually sold the ammo clip that takes these bullets here, and I think that was around 24, 25 bucks for just the ammo clip. Most of your Nerf guns take the little bullets, but there's probably about I think there's about 4 or 5 that take these little discs. I got 37.49 out of these, and they were light enough to go first class. So that was great. Yeah, guys, definitely keep an eye out for Nerf stuff. The bigger, more odd, ammo clips and parts and what have you, they tend to go for some pretty decent money. Okay, this here was the oldest item in my inventory. It's sold this week. I didn't even remember even having this in my inventory. This is a H&M. This is the only H&M item I have ever picked up since I've been reselling. It was one of those items that when I first started selling men's clothes, I was like, oh, H&M, that's a great brand. No, it's not. It's just one of them items that I've had forever. And look at this, guys. I actually only have 2 photos. This is how horrible I was when I first started, taking pictures and what have you. I'd actually edited these, popped the backgrounds on them to where, they were nice and bright at one point because I've had these in my inventory for so long. I don't even know why I just didn't redonate this. I've probably lost money on this item. And another little thing, when the buyer bought this, he says, hey, you got free shipping in your title, but you're charging me for shipping. Will you honor the free shipping? So, I've got this shirt listed for 10 bucks. I was assuming they were going to pay shipping, but like a dummy, apparently I have free shipping in my title. So, yeah, I have to honor the free shipping. So, this only costs, actually, this shirt came in under 8 ounces, which was great. So, it was like $277 to ship. But, I'm going to have to refund him, $453. Yeah, I told him, I said, just wait till you get the item. If you don't like it or whatever and you need to send it back, what have you, then I'll take it. I can refund you everything. I don't want to try and do a double refund. And honestly, if he doesn't like it, I'm just going to tell him to keep it and throw it away. Like I said, I've probably lost money on this item. So, yeah, guys, don't go out of your way buying H&M. Just one of those things, like I said, I like to share, the hits and the misses with you guys, just so, you guys can learn too. And, you guys learn from my mistakes. There's another really good item I like to pick up. It's Tori Richard and Tori Richard Lawn. Those are the ones I typically always pick up. This is a double extra large tall, so that's definitely a bonus. I'll show you what the tag looks like, or at least what the Tori Richard tags looks like. It's a pattern. Not necessarily the greatest pattern in the world, but you know, it is a double extra large tall. And then usually somewhere on there, if it is the lawn, it will say, like right there on the tag underneath the 100% cotton, it says lawn. Sometimes it'll be in other locations as well. It'll say lawn, but you definitely want to look out for the Tori Richard lawn and use that as a keyword. And that went for $24.49. So not a bad little return there either. Okay, so there was going to be another one of my bolos on the bolo show. It's just these vintage snapback trucker hats and, you know, what have you. Petrol, I don't know how you want to say it, Petrol Ania or Ania. Petrol Ania, I believe is how you say it. It's oil. Oil stuff does really well. Gas and oil stuff does well. This is a really nice, just like I said, just a marathon. This is full vented. Actually, I got to get this shipped out today, but here's the actual hat. Then this will just take, I'll put this in a box, but yeah, you know, it's fully vented and stuff like that. Just a really nice item. This is great. And best part of this sale right here, I got the hat for free. Gal I work with, she knows that, you know, I resell and do stuff. She asks me a lot of times, hey, what is it you look for? I said, I'm always looking for like old, you know, trucker hats and that type of stuff, snapbacks that are in really good shape and condition. She actually gave me 3 of them, so I got 3 really awesome hats. I got this awesome Peterbilt hat. And see, we got like the gold trim and stuff like that, you know, and this thing's like brand new. And I got this sweet Dairy Queen hat, you know, with the you know, the mesh back. It's all vented and what have you. And this is in super, super good shape. I mean, it looks like it's brand new. So yeah, I got all 3 of these hats for free. So I'm hoping to turn about 75 bucks between the 3 of those hats. So that'll be awesome, especially on a free deal. So I got to definitely hook her up with a couple little things that I know that she looks for. So anyway, yeah, so guys, definitely don't skip on the hats. I love selling hats. Man, they're so quick, easy, light. They're easy to store. They're lightweight. They take up no room, and you know, it's nothing to photograph them and what have you. And you know, some of them are long tail, but you know, you price them right and you take some good photos. You know, typically you can move these pretty quick. And this one here, like I said, I listed this yesterday and it sold in less than 2 hours. Like I said, just talk about hats. You know, this is kind of hats and Harleys. So two of my favorite things. I love selling Harley stuff. This one here went for $29.99. This new without tags. This was really, really good shape and condition. But yeah, really nice. Just a really, really super nice Harley hat. All right, and then like I said, Harley stuff. It moves for me. You know, and I've talked to different resellers and stuff like that, and they said they can't sell Harley stuff at all. You know, I'm just like, man, you know, you can't sell it, just send it to me, man. I can get rid of it. I usually don't ever have an issue getting rid of Harley stuff. This one here is a women's, just a full zip fleece jacket. You know, just really nice jacket. You know, no dealer logos on it, which is great. It's Harley down the sleeve, size medium. You know, nothing crazy, but and the Harley down there on the bottom. You know, I try to get as many photos as I can of you know, these sort of things, but this went for $38.99 plus mid-bar paid shipping, so not a bad deal there. And I think I paid less than $5, I think, for this jacket. So anyway, guys, yeah, that's you know, some of my sales for the week. Like I said, I think there was about 20 items I had queued up there for you. You know, just some different stuff I like to sell, what I get for it, and what have you. And you know, like I said, I wanted to share some of the hits and some of the misses. I think that's important to definitely share some misses with everybody. But yeah, if you guys are definitely looking for some cool stuff and different things to find as well, like some of the stuff I showed you, definitely go check out the Reseller Six-Pack show from last night on Duane Hale, Mothership Products channel. Those guys did a great job of hitting a bunch of different bolos. You know, I watched the show pretty much last night, later after my company left, and I even learned some stuff on there. There was definitely some good stuff. Chad Pagel had some really good ones that I had no idea about. I think honestly no one on the panel had any idea about. So great job, Chad. And then the whole rest of the gang, I mean, everybody had some really, really good stuff. I mean, I don't think there was any duds on there at all. So definitely, you guys, if you guys want to learn some stuff, go check out that Bolo show. And I think they're going to definitely do that again, maybe in a few weeks. I think that's just about it. That's going to do it. That's my time. Thanks for watching, everybody. And as always, fins up. Bye, everybody.